am I getting so many short fanfics this season? This fanfic is even shorter than the last one. 498 words. Okay, guys, get used to this outfit because you're going to be seeing a lot of it. Today's fanfic is called Immoral Urges by Naptown Baby. It's a Naruto fanfic. At least it doesn't involve Twilight. Oh, and I'm just going to say this now. If I pronounce any of the names wrong, don't keep on pointing it out to me in the comments because I know I'm saying the names wrong. I don't watch Naruto. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know Japanese. So don't make a big deal about it. Please and thank you, because it does get a little annoying after a while. Especially when some of these comments I get like months and months and months after the actual episode aired. Because some people cannot bother to look through older comments to see if someone else already brought this up. That's right, people. Read other comments before you leave a comment if you're going to point something out. Okay then, I'm done being a bitch, so let's read the story. Here is the summary. He won't stop no matter what she says. PWP, rape, incest. Oh, how charming! Another fanfic that involves rape! At least it's short, but still. 2 fanfics in a row with rape. Let's hope she doesn't burn up from the inside like Edward did in the last fanfic. It's rated fiction M, it's in English, it's crime family, it's Hinata age, 498 words, 14 reviews, 3 favorites, 7 follows. It's complete and it was oh wow, it was written back in 2008. Ah, the age of 18, what a glorious age to remember. Not. Let's read the story. Immoral Urges. Immoral Urges. Why does it say the title twice? Oh, technically 3 times if you count the title on the top of the page. Maybe it's like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Maybe if you say those words 3 times you turn into a rapist. Immoral Urges. Immoral Urges. Immoral Urges. Oh wow, look, I'm not a rapist. Guess it doesn't work. Stop. Stop. Please stop. You're hurting me. Please. She begged through tears. Shh. Were all the words he said as he slammed into her harder. Please. Please. Stop hurting me. I don't want this. No. No. Please. Please. He grabbed her hips and ground them together even harder, ignoring her screams as he pushed deeper into her. She felt as though he was ripping her apart, stretching her core wide open. She was scratching and biting to get him off of her, but it didn't work. He enjoyed it. He got even more aroused by it. He couldn't stop it. It was too good for him. He knew it was wrong, but he had to do it. Had to have this, and nothing was going to stop him. He was enjoying her so much. Smiling down at her, he placed a chastic kiss on her tear-stained cheeks. She turned away from him, disgusted by the way he dealt with her, the lovingness in the way he touched her. If it weren't for the way he was ignoring her pleas, one would think he was with a willing lover. Please, God, stop! Please, I can't you! Please! Just please! Her screams became louder, more desperate as she needed him off of her. She didn't want this. She needed to get away, but the strength of the man on top of her was just too much. Shh! Again, those were the only words he uttered to her. He tried to soothe her with his soft tones. His thrusting became harder, needier. He ignored her pain for his pleasure, and he was milking the pleasure out of her. With one final thrust, he came within her. She whimpered at the feeling of being filled with his seed. He slumped on top of her body, trailing little kisses, on her face and cheeks. She could only sigh as he laid on top of her. When he moved to get up, she grimaced at the feeling of his now soft member leaving her body. The man moved off of her and off the bed. He grabbed the sheets beneath her and cleaned himself off. He watched her curl up in a ball on the bed and cry quietly to herself. He felt the pang of guilt but then he needed a release from her. Putting on the last of his clothes, he draped the soiled sheets on top of the quivering girl on the bed. He walked over to the door. Turning from the doorway, he looked at her. "Good night," he whispered to her. "Good night, Father." "Good night, Father," she said quietly back. "You were a good girl tonight, Princess. Remember, love, keep this a secret like before. Yes, father. Okay. Good night, my princess. I love you, Hinata. I love you too, father. With that, he closed the door and let his daughter sleep until the next time he got the urge for her.